Hello friends and happy summer. I've been loving the sunlight, the warmth, and the longer days, and we've had a busy few weeks. So here's a little slice of life vlog with some good food, friends, and puppy adventures. I really wanted to start the video with one of my favorite meals that I have made in recent memory. Mangoes are my favorite fruit, and in the summertime they are so good. I especially love to make mango salsa, and I almost always pair it with coconut rice.
Yes, red bell pepper is safe for dogs in small amounts. Cilantro is safe for dogs in small amounts. Use only the fresh leaves.
We made a tiny puppy-safe mango salsa. You wanna try it? Okay, get it!
I don't know about these leaves.
She loves it.
Of course she does. She loves fruits and vegetables.
Oh
honey.
my gosh. She even ate the cilantro. Did you love that?
It's a baby. I think she only liked it when it was mixed in with everything. Huh? Hold on, she went back for it.
It adds a certain je ne sais quoi.
It's not je ne sais quoi enough.
And I don't really measure anything. I'm essentially just making pico de gallo, but replacing the tomatoes with fresh, ripe mango, and this formula works really well with fresh pineapple too. In the meantime, I had some jasmine rice soaking for the coconut rice, which could not be simpler. You just need your rice, of course, and then a can of coconut milk. Highly recommend using the full fat kind. Then just a touch of salt and sugar, and you can adjust the sugar to your preference. And I just throw everything into my rice cooker, give it a quick stir, and I use the normal setting. Something we've really been loving lately is blackened tofu. And if you're not familiar, blackening seasoning is just a really simple but extremely savory and kind of spicy spice blend. I really like to use the super firm tofu, and I'll cut it into steaks, and then I'll give it a brush with some soy sauce. I'll get them really well coated with that blackening spice blend, and then I fry them up in a very hot cast iron in some oil till the seasoning blackens. This process gives you this super umami-packed crust that is just so delicious, so addictive. Just a really easy way to elevate your plain tofu. I really can't tell you how delicious this coconut rice is. Taking the time to rinse the rice really well first and then soaking it is key to getting the most perfect fluffy texture. It's not heavy or gummy in the slightest. It is genuinely restaurant quality. And jazzing up rice is one of my favorite low effort ways to elevate a meal. This combination was exactly what I had envisioned. I know I'm gonna have this on repeat all summer. Got our coffee. Eric made some banana bread the other day. It is so good. I've been snacking on this in the mornings. I've been loving my slow summertime mornings, and I have been living in this robe from Quince, who is sponsoring today's video. So I've been slowly upgrading elements of our home over the past couple months, and obviously you want to get the best quality at the best prices, and that is where Quince has been such a help. Quince works directly with manufacturers and cuts out the middlemen, so you get really high quality products without the markup. So for example, I've been trying to get Eric to try out the Scandinavian sleep method for so long. So we got 2 twin comforters from Quince and 2 cotton duvet covers, and I was not expecting to love them this much. Eric runs hot, I run cold, and somehow these comforters work for both of us. And speaking of coziness, we also got this cotton throw, which has been my absolute couch go-to. I've kind of just been obsessed with investing in more natural fibers, and this robe is 100% cotton. It is so well made and comfortable. And after upgrading to to this robe, I can never go back to a polyester one. And then onto the kitchen. We haven't been a paper towel family in a long time, but we wanted to finally upgrade to really high quality linen napkins. And just having napkins that look really beautiful, are well made, and hold up in the wash has been amazing. Everything from Quince just feels so intentional and made to last. And of course, everything is available at a really great price. So if you'd like to browse Quince's home bestsellers, you can visit the link in the description box or scan the QR code on the screen for free shipping and 365-day returns. Thank you, Quince. I'm gonna finish my coffee and my banana bread. I'm gonna try to start The Odyssey. I want to brush up on this before the movie comes out, and I specifically got the translation by Emily Wilson. And I think this version is notable because it uses more modern language, which, you know, some people, some purists take issue with, but I think it's going to make it easier to kind of power through this and comprehend it all. It's also really funny because I got this from Thrift Books and there's a bunch of annotations, and I'm pretty sure it was like a Gen Z person who had this for a class or something because the annotations are just really funny. I'm gonna start. A little while later, we took Leela to run around at a sniff spot. We love Sniff Spot. It's great to have a place where we can let her off leash safely to sprint. She loves sniffing around the entire perimeter, and it tires her out so much. And it tires us out too. And it's good being a mega homebody for me to get out of the house as well. We are on the way to tour a house because nothing's set in stone yet, but we are heavily considering moving when our lease is up this September. We've lived in this current place for coming up on 3 years, and it's been very cozy and we've loved it, but I think we're ready for much more space, especially since we have a dog. Plus, we'd like to move closer to Denver, closer to our friends, closer to the airport. I think we're just ready for a new chapter.
I'm definitely ready for a new chapter.
Try to show you some tidbits of the tour, but from what we've seen on Zillow, this place looks really nice. I'm excited.
The house is calling to us. It's saying, Zillow, come live with me. Or something.
Hey guys, I'm back home. There were still tenants living in the house we toured, so just out of respect for their privacy, we didn't film anything, so I have nothing to show you, but we did like the place. Yeah, Eric is now filling out the forms to apply for me because I am making a cake. So our friend Tony from Vegan Scratch Kitchen, who you might know from social media, hit 500,000 followers on Instagram, and his wife is throwing him a surprise party. So Eric has been tasked with getting him out of the house today under false pretenses, and I'm gonna go over, help his wife set up, and I'm making a cake for that. I'm cutting it a little bit close, as I always do when I'm making food for gatherings, but I'm making like a lemon and blueberry cake. I just got scared that this wouldn't fit in the cake carrier, that it was gonna be too tall, but I think it is going to be okay. I added some of the blueberry compote into the buttercream. It looks so pretty, oh my goodness. She is looking rustic, but it's gonna have to work because we need to go like now. Pray for me. There's like a hair of space. Oh my goodness. So Eric got Tony out of the house to go play drums at a practice studio, and Jess and I and a couple of friends decorated the house. Jess was planning this for weeks, and she somehow managed to hide all of these super cute decorations in the house without Tony noticing. The space came out so cute, people brought really good food, there were lots of cute dogs, and it was just a super fun time.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Happy.
Happy 500 to you. Oh, nice.
Let me try again. Take another one.
Okay, later that weekend, we met up with Leela's trainer and one of her Puppy Academy classmates to have a little play date at another sniff spot. This is Uka. She is a super energetic lab. She and Leela love each other, and Uka's nose bumped my phone lens, and I didn't notice till much later. So that's why some of this footage is cloudy, if you were wondering. During the summertime, sometimes I feel like the heat just kind of kills my appetite. It can be hard to find meals that don't feel too heavy or make me want to take a nap after eating them. Does anyone else feel that way? So I think summertime meals always need something fresh or crisp or tangy to balance them out. And that could be something like a fresh salsa or a chutney like the mango salsa that I made earlier, or a crunchy, watery vegetable like cucumbers or radishes. So a little trick I like is to take any of my usual tofu dishes and just serve them as lettuce wraps. So here I decided to make a batch of my gochujang tofu that I make all the time, and I'm just gonna spoon it into lettuce cups instead of serving it with my usual steamed broccoli or green beans. And then I'll still serve it with my steamed rice on the side as usual, so the dish is equally satisfying, but it just feels a little fresher and lighter while you're eating it this way. Want something? Okay.
Did you get a bath? You really hated it. I was watering my potatoes in the backyard and I was spraying her with the hose and we were kind of playing. And then I realized that when you wet a dog without cleaning them, they stink. So we had to give her a full out bath after that.
Thanks a lot, Dad.
Are her eyes closed?
A little.
Oh, you baby. Thank you for being a good sport.
She's so cute.
She's a baby.
Hi.
She got so many good treats after.
Yeah. Okay, so that's gonna wrap up the portion of this video that is from the beginning of our summer over the past couple weeks. And now I'm gonna do something a little bit random, and the rest of this vlog is going to be footage from around my birthday, which was actually at the end of April, so it's been quite a while. But here's what happened. I filmed some festivities on my birthday week and then the first couple weeks of May, but then midway through May, Eric and I ended up getting sick. We both came down with really bad colds, and it kind of just threw our entire work schedule off. I was never able to finish the vlog, and we had to move on to another work project. But I think this has some cute memories in it, and I didn't want it to go to total waste, so I'm just gonna include it here. I feel like it touches on a lot of the same themes as the summer portion of this video. You know, we got another cake, we got some friend hangouts, we got some adventures out in the real world. So anyway, I hope you enjoy this. For my birthday, I made a berry chantilly cake. Threw together a really simple berry compote, and then it was just a simple vegan whipped cream frosting with some vanilla bean paste and some instant vanilla pudding mix, which just helps add a little bit of sweetness and stabilize it. Now, usually I'm the kind of person who does not like to even acknowledge that it's my birthday, but I'm trying to get over my hangups and be a little bit more social. So we invited some friends to come hang out at Top Golf with us. Now mind you, I think the last time I touched a golf club was in like first grade when I took putting classes. And just in general, I'm highly not athletic, so please don't judge me here.
You can take a practice swing. This is your YouTube channel. Honey, you have to swing it.
I'm scared. Okay, hold on.
But anyway, I guess it was nice getting out of my comfort zone, and honestly, I was just there to get in my obligatory few turns and then just have a couple drinks and chat with my friends. So that's what I did, and then we all drove to one of our friends' houses to split the cake.
Woo, baby.
We have arrived in Denver for the Mets at Rockies game. We're going to walk over to the stadium now and meet our friends, and we're in a little hotel. This is what happens when we travel. We get to a hotel, and it immediately is just covered in all of our stuff. Is anyone else like that?
Mostly my stuff.
It's mostly her stuff, but you can't blame her. I mean, look at her. She's adorable.
Alright, so we were there to see the Mets play the Rockies. There's not a ton of plant-based options at Coors Field, but you can always count on fries and peanuts. And then our friends ended up hunting down some Beyond sausages, which was a nice surprise.
I got bad news. Let's go Mets, baby! They finally won a game!
Afterwards, we migrated over to a nearby bar to watch some basketball and play some arcade games. Eric and I are kind of notorious for being homebodies, and it's pretty rare for us to be out after like 7 o'clock. But in adulthood, it's not often you can get so many friends together in one place, so I'm really glad we went.
The best of 7, the Sprinter reporting live. Here we are. Very intense game. Eric is cheating the entire time.
Wow, Seabass Sarah! Seabass Sarah! I am shocked. I won the little baseball guy on the claw machine.
Yay! Then the next morning we wandered out to grab coffee. Then there was a puzzle set up in the hotel lobby, so we spent some time working on that while we drank our coffees. Then we spent some time in our camera rolls looking at pictures of our puppy and talking about how much we missed her.
That's my dog.
It was really gloomy and rainy, so it was the perfect kind of day to walk around the Denver Museum of Nature and Science.
Anyone hungry for some space curry?
Walked around a little till I got hangry and then took a break. Eric had picked up some Ike's sandwiches to eat at the museum. They have a little cafeteria area, and Ike's is so good.
Mine has like chicken nuggets and avocado and mushrooms and pesto on it. It's really good.
They have plant-based meat and cheese options, and I love their Dutch Crunch bread. For dinner, we ordered some takeout from one of our favorite places ever. It's a wing place in Denver called Fire on the Mountain. They have regular wings, and then they have fried seitan and cauliflower, plus they have this huge list of hot sauce options. They also have an incredible vegan ranch. I could literally drink it. It's that good.
So we finished our little hotel room dinner, and before the snow starts really coming down, I'm making Sarah walk to get some ice cream with me.
Oh my god, I can't believe you want ice cream. It's freezing cold.
It's Cinco de Mayo.
Oh,
and it's
I forgot
30
about that.
degrees in Colorado, and we're gonna get half a foot of snow overnight.
Yeah. And listen, I've said this before, we live in a small town. We have so few fun vegan options around us, so we had to make the most of this trip and get some vegan ice cream, even though we were pretty stuffed already. I fell in love with Van Leeuwen on our New York trip last summer. We went there twice, and they have a lot of interesting flavors, lots of vegan options, and it was just the perfect, unexpected, sweet treat to round out our staycation. Alright my friends, we're at the end of the vlog. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, you're amazing. Love you so much, and I'll see you again very soon.